I'm trying to think of a good intro. It's not coming to me. I do want to say this. After I was editing episode 2, Tomoe did make the mention that Mikage was known for the god of matchmaking. He's a matchmaker, which got me thinking, was his last, what was it called, like matchmaking fulfillment, Nanami and Tomoe? Because, listen, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't think Nanami and Tomoe aren't gonna get together. Like, I feel like they're the couple in this season or series, whatever it is. So if they are the couple, and Mikage was the one that brought her and him together, technically speaking, he's still into the whole matchmaking thing. Then you have Kurama. Like, I'm trying to compare him to someone from another anime that I'm trying to like think about. Oh wait, hold on. Here, I'll just throw it up on screen. Break it. These guys, very beginning of the series, right? They were the bad guys, the bad boys. They were the ones that were going against like Misa and like they were being the bad guys. But then like 5 episodes later, they turned into these guys, the funny duos that we love seeing on screen. So like we've seen this before, though I don't know. Kurama has to do some things to make me like him. But anyways, let's get straight on to it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nope, not good.
A Java sparrow wearing a ceremonial hat flies toward the Mikage shrine. Does it bring glad tidings or a bad omen?
Knowing the show, bad omen. Even though this is only episode 3. You're doing great. It speaks.
I come to you with a message. Himemiko of the swamp will visit Mikage Shrine to pay her respects to you, the new lady goddess of the land.
The swamp?
Isara Swamp is a region under Mikage's protection. Thus, it is only natural that Himemiko would want to meet a new land god like yourself.
Makes sense.
What does a catfish yokai look like? And I want to look my best when they get here.
You need not make an appearance.
Why?
Your incompetence is the last thing we need for this occasion. Do not set foot outside this room until they have left.
Oh, she's gonna step 2 feet outside this room. Ha. Winning.
So good of you to visit Himemiko of the Swamp.
Lady Nanami, Master Tomoe said those things. Because he cares about your well-being.
Of course he did. If I went out there, I'd be absolutely clueless.
You could try your best.
The situation could prove very challenging even for Master Tomoe.
What?
My lady did not make this trip just to sip tea. For the new land god to disrespect Lady Himemiko like this is unacceptable. Rumor has it the new land god is simply a mere human girl. With that in mind, she must be trembling in the back, deathly afraid of Lady Himemiko.
No.
Such is not the case, as she comes to us by Mikage's recommendation. She may
Kind
be
of.
human, but in no way is she inferior.
Well,
That's a lie.
Quite a different story. A yokai
who?
attacked her the other day.
Yes.
Terrified, she actually fled.
No.
Lady Nanami may appear fragile, but she has a strength of character not easily found.
Yeah.
I have no doubt she will one day make the flowers.
Oh. They got 1 to bloom. Okay, not bad.
You hold your tongue, vermin.
Goodness.
That girl of yours better come running out here sometime very soon, or your head is going to fly.
I don't think Tomoe is worried.
Excuse my tardiness. I am Nanami Mimosano, the land god.
Why are you dressed like that? Oh, at least put on
Sorry to keep
something.
the 2 of you waiting. Why did I even run out here? Tomoe told me not to. Seeing him threatened with that blade, I simply couldn't stand by.
You better tell him that, otherwise he's pissed. Yup.
You do realize what this means for me.
No.
While you are present, it is my sworn duty to ensure your safety.
Okay.
So this is the land god, a home.
No, this is the good.
I intend to protect my lady to the death. So do not hold it against
Yo,
me.
fish god, reel in your subordinate.
Dare to steal my lines?
Boys, enough playtime for one evening. How about the 2 of you put down your weapons and...
Get out of the way.
Transfiguration.
Cook 5 minutes over medium heat. It is quite the delectable breakfast entree.
Yo, him and leaves. OP. I'm starting to think, how many people has she actually eaten? Just accidentally.
Go on, apologize this instant! Good, that's much better.
Shaking the fin.
So this is sacred word binding.
You speak.
She spoke.
Allow us to explain. Orders spoken by a god become sacred words that bind familiar.
They were supposed to keep that a secret from her.
Well, they technically...
Be a sweet job after all.
Look what you have done. She is happy.
She's happy.
I have no desire to quarrel. I came to request the land god's assistance in making a match.
Oh.
We only met but one time,
Is it the moon?
at Isra Swamp. I
No,
fell in
okay.
love with a human boy. He was only 8 years old, but he looked most adorable as he cried. Will Lady Nanami please help to grant my wish?
No way.
But how?
Love between a yokai and a human is forbidden.
Great. Forbidden love. Here we go.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to help
Oh,
you.
no.
You what?
Thank you, miss.
Oh, promises you don't know if you can
She
keep.
harbors an impossible love. That's why she came to a god.
A good morning to you, Lady Nanami.
Ooh, you look adult. Somewhat.
Master Tomoe?
Lady Nanami is here to see you.
What's up with them, though? They're not familiars, are they?
Are you still upset about yesterday? I promise that I'll work hard until you think I'm worthy.
Do you enjoy conversing with yourself? I will go later and express our regrets. Just keep yourself out.
No, no,
of
no,
that.
no, no. She's
Humans
gonna
and
try.
yokai are simply not meant to be together.
See, you say that. But episode 22 will say differently.
Forget you, I'll go alone.
Where are you going?
I'm going into town to find Kotaro.
Wear a headband.
I'm going into town, Tomoe.
Does he have abandonment issues?
Wait. I will come too.
Oh? All right then.
The fear that Nanami may leave and never return, just as Mikage did.
Thanks,
Why
Mikage.
is such a thought even crossing my mind?
How long was the distance between when Mikage left and just didn't show up?
Busy streets filled with gossiping crowds. Look, Mommy, he's got ears and a tail like a foxy.
Hush!
I used to come here all the time on payday. Ice cream's the perfect after-school.
What flavor is that? That doesn't look like good ice cream.
No way.
Oh,
Hey,
it's not this
Nanami,
guy.
What are you doing here? Also, what was up with you the other day? The whole thing was pretty fishy, but seriously. Your broke daddy running away from home? All your stuff getting tossed to the curb? You sleeping in the park? With so many rumors floating around, it's hard to tell fact from fiction.
Well, she's part of the Yakuza now, so everything's fine.
Do not lay a finger on her. Have I made myself clear?
What were you thinking, threatening Isobe? You can't
Your
go
ears are
around
back.
picking on every human you see.
Do not yell straight into my ear. I came to look for Kotaro Urashima. You two are looking for me?
Oh.
Truly, this must be the gracious god of destiny guiding me on my journey.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a different Kotaro.
I'm also sorry about the whole scene at the restaurant.
Don't worry, it's no big deal. Just forget about it. Didn't you say there's something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah, so how do you feel about sushi?
Sorry, but I don't remember anything.
That's a lie.
Hey, isn't that a puzzle cube?
Rubik's Cube?
There's someone I'd like you to meet. A friend of mine named Numano Himemiko. Do you think you could meet up with her? Maybe just one time?
It appears that you have finished conversing with Kotaro.
What is this thing?
Mikage's favorite form of transportation, the night fog carriage.
A night fog carriage.
Hey,
Dang, that's
quit being
accuracy.
stupid and help me get in. It's too high for me to climb.
You are quite dependent.
The wind chimes better stop it right now.
My dear Lady Himemiko has gone missing!
Is that a fact?
I don't think she has.
Thou art making a racket, Aotake.
Sorry for the delay.
Does that mean I can meet with Kotaro?
Yes, but be careful. Even my transformation spell requires that you follow this very important guideline.
Uh-oh.
You must never use your powers like this.
Uh-oh, I feel like something's gonna happen to where she transforms back while she's with him.
She's late. Maybe this whole thing's a prank.
No.
What are the chances of a
Please,
girl having
no.
feelings for someone like me to begin with?
Is that the Kotaro? It is the sweet
It is.
Kotaro.
It is the.
Isn't this wonderful? It's been 10 years since they first met.
It is nothing more than a passing infatuation between human and yokai.
Oh,
Please
Tomoe.
don't be so negative.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't end horribly.
So
The
close.
guy's nervous.
I long to see thee. What is that box?
It's a puzzle cube. Don't tell me you've never tried to solve one before.
Nuh-uh. What a mysterious contraption.
Don't break it.
Nah, it's really easy.
Tries to
once you
pull it
get
apart.
Just twist and take note of which color's on what face. I'm gonna grab us a couple of sodas, so just sit tight till I get back.
Yeah, you better come back.
Bravo, my lady!
You make this
This is
land
so
trip
stupid.
totally worth it.
What's up, honey? What's a sweet little thing
Oh,
like you
gosh
doing
dang
all alone
it.
out here?
Hey, let me see your toy for a second.
Oh, please don't use your powers.
No. What should I do? I
Ah.
want to.
Go forward.
Hmm?
Go now. I hope that it reached him.
Ooh,
Boost of encouragement.
that's nice. Super smart.
May Kotaro and Lady Himemiko's bond grow stronger day by day, and may it never falter.
Okay, so my question is it? I feel like you're deceiving him. You know, like obviously this isn't what she looks like usually. So like I don't know. I don't know. Like I can understand like him maybe not really fall in love with a fish person, but like I don't know. Good, I mean, good for them. Good for them. I'm trying to explain the certain dichotomy. Is that the word? Between Naname or between Nanami and Tomoe. Because like on one hand, Tomoe is a very logical thinker. But because of his logical thinking, he says no to a lot of things up front and doesn't give it the time of day. Whereas Nanami is quite the opposite of where if someone asks for something or someone is, I guess asking for something, she says yes first. And then after she says yes, then she goes about doing everything she can to make her promise come true. So a lot of what she does is acting first and then try to recover from it, whereas Tomoe is kind of like, let's stop things from happening in the first place. So like right here, Tomoe was thinking, okay, Nanami is gonna mess it up somehow, gonna upset the fish lady, and it's going to create a whole bad thing, whole bad situation. But Nanami being like, oh, I don't know why I did it, but I chose to go up in front because Tomoe was getting attacked with a sword and I had to go in there and stop it and stuff like that, right? And it turned out she did pretty well. I don't know how often this is going to happen or where she has continued success when it comes to other people, but she did really well here. And can we talk about Tomoe's abandonment issues? Like, I understand. Like, if you're a yokai, right? Yokai? That's the word? Who their sole purpose is to make sure that their master is okay. Like having Mikage leave you and you not knowing whether or not they are okay has to be like a huge burden. It had to have taken a huge toll on Tomoe. So to have Nanami almost say the same thing of like, oh, I'm gonna go into town. Tomoe was definitely feeling that PTSD. So I'm hoping they expand on it. I find it funny how they use this episode to explain to us that the relationships between yokais and humans are forbidden, so that when them two eventually do get some sort of relationship, that idea pops back up. So her and Tomoe just randomly meet up with the kid or the guy, whatever, who the fish lady wants to see. She calls it destiny. I call it Mikage. We could both be wrong. So she gets him to meet with the fish lady. And thus the meeting kicked off. I don't know if we'll ever get any like updates to this relationship. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those shows of where we'll follow these guys also, or if this is a one-time thing and we'll probably never see them again. Who knows? I know there's another fish dude in the intro, but at first he was hesitant. He was like, "Oh, you're saying all these things, but you don't even know me. Like we've never even met." And luckily, that didn't push her away. And she did the grade A move of showing interest in his interests, which then led him to be like, oh, okay, maybe I can talk to her. Goes and gets sodas. The two pricks that always seem to show up when the girl's alone. It's like, guys, what do you expect to, what are you trying to get out of this situation? Like, you're not tough. Picking on a little girl. She's not gonna like obtain Stockholm syndrome, where she's like, oh, you guys are so mean to me. I love it. I don't know. I don't know why guys like this exist. Though I was surprised, dude with glasses, he was able to do something about it. Like, to be fair, he's a little kid, or he's 18, but he looks little compared to these guys who look freaking massive, look like they're at least 38. I thought after Naname pushed him over to them, he's going to get beaten to the pulp, though he seemed fine. Okay, so we're all good, unless she makes the first request happen. So maybe she can get 2 flowers to bloom. Woo. Anyways, that was my reaction to Kamisama Kiss episode 1. We're not on episode 1, episode 3. We're on episode 3. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.